Alright guys, we're going to look at 1.3 exponent properties one more time today. Take a look at a few more examples and just other ways to attack some of these problems. So let's take a look at example 1. Okay, looking at this example, we want to kind of take a plan, get a plan before we start. So always want to kind of follow that PEMDAS mentality. Is there anything in parentheses? Not in this case. Is there exponents? Well, yeah, we got set here and a set over here. So let's do those operations. We have that a to the 4th to the 3rd. Multiply, that becomes a to the 12th. Our a to the negative 4, we're kind of just going to let that alone. And then we have the 2 times negative 10, or 2 times negative 5 is negative 10. Now, in this case, this is where we're multiplying all three of these. So we're really going to want to look at adding all of these together. So if we're looking at 12 plus a negative 4 plus a negative 10, this is the kind of the same thing as saying 12 minus 14, which is going to be a negative 2. So when we add them together, we are going to kind of come up here and say that is now a to the negative 2. And if we are looking at what is a negative, that means it needs to come to its reciprocal spot, bringing it from the numerator to the denominator, and our answer is 1 over a squared. When we look at this problem here, we can see that there's 3 different variables, the a, b, and c. Now remember, all of our exponent rules only apply if we're working with, the same base. So if we kind of zone in here on our a's, remember, division is like saying subtraction. So when you look at this problem, this is really going to tell us a squared minus a negative 5. And if we are going to be subtracting a negative, we need to be considering that as an addition problem. So when we look at this problem, your a is really going to be a to the 7th. When we look at the b's, what we're going to look at here with the b's is this is, again, subtraction. So now we have a negative 4 minus 2 and give you b to the negative 6. If we look at the c, we are going to see that that is c12 minus the 10. So our c is going to be 2. So looking at all 3 of those parts, remember we just calculated and all of them are now a to the 7th, b to the negative 6, and c squared. One last thing we need to watch out for is that negative exponent. So if we rewrite it one more time and bring that b to the bottom, we now have a fully simplified problem. Okay, now take a few minutes to practice 1.3c, applying what we just talked about. Good luck.